Hello everybody, Scotsword here for another video, a channel update video for you. That's not very normal. We normally do that in December or the beginning of January. What's going on? Why are you doing this in the middle of summer? And why aren't you in the office? I hear you ask. Why haven't you got your headset on? I'm on location today. I thought, because there's no gameplay in this video, slightly more intimate conversation between us, I thought it'd be a nice idea just to go to a different location. So I'm out in the heat wave. Probably not the best idea I've ever had, but I found a shade under a tree in a lovely park in a place that I'm visiting, so I thought this might be a good place to do this video very quickly. And I'll try and do this in one take and not ramble on too much and try and be succinct as possible. Before we get into the main content of the video, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who has subscribed recently on YouTube. I've seen quite consistent subscriber growth over there. I guess for a lot of it's from the Wingspan community with all the tournament videos and Asia content I've been posting, but thank you so much to everybody who subscribed for Wingspan or for the podcast or Fury of Dracula or whatever else. Thank you so much. And also a huge thank you to everybody over on Twitch who's followed me over the last 6 months since I've started. We've built quite a wholesome, slightly chaotic community, very cozy community over there, doing a variety of different games. So thank you so much to everybody over there for supporting me. So as of the time of recording, I'm close to 300 subscribers on YouTube and 200 followers on Twitch. Maybe by the time this video comes out, I would have surpassed both of those milestones, but a huge thank you to everybody who has supported me on Twitch or on YouTube so far. If you didn't know that I stream on Twitch, if you're a YouTube only viewer, then feel free to join my Twitch. Links down below. It's free to give it a follow and you'll get notifications when I go live. So yeah, update video. Why in the summer? Well, it's because I've got big news for you. I did actually know this when I did my last update video, but for obvious reasons I had to keep it under wraps for a little while. The viewers on Twitch do know about this already, but you folk on YouTube don't. So I need to give you an update. And basically, the long and short of it is, if you're watching this video, because I'm recording this a few weeks in advance, I don't know when this video is going to come out, but if you're watching this video, it means I'm a dad for the first time. Mrs. Scotsword and I cannot wait to welcome our baby daughter into the world and into our lives. And we enter sort of a new chapter in our lives that we are very excited about, but also, as you can imagine, there's a little bit of trepidation involved, but I think that's completely normal for new parents. So yeah, the only reason, I mean, obviously I'm not going to be sharing too much information about our baby daughter publicly, because we want to try and keep that as private as possible for our sake, but also for her sake, right? She doesn't need her face and name plastered everywhere all over the internet. But the fact that we're having a baby daughter is public knowledge, so just letting you know. But obviously this is going to have a huge impact on the channel, both on YouTube and also on Twitch as well, and my ability to be able to stream and record, especially in the first few weeks and months as we sort of navigate our way through the first stages of parenthood and the demands of that. Obviously, we have to give our baby daughter all the love and support that she needs, and then obviously by extension, I have to give Mrs. Scotsword as much love and attention and support that she needs, but also she deserves. So yeah, that's the gist. So that's going to be my priority as well as work and you know, day-to-day life. This is not a goodbye video in any stretch of the imagination, because, you know, this YouTube channel has been a big part of my life, and obviously being part of the Fury of Dracula community, being admin over there, organising the tournaments, doing commentary, participating in the Wingspan tournaments, even though I don't do any admin side over there. Obviously, in the streaming, it's become, you know, it's been basically my only hobby, my principal hobby over the last 3 years or so, and there's no way that that's going to change in terms of, you know, the things I'm interested in, but of course it requires quite a lot of time commitment, and maybe having a newborn baby is not going to cooperate with that so much. So obviously, you know, I need to get my priorities in order. Family and work come first, and then we'll see how much time is left over for recording and streaming and such. If I have the choice, I would maybe stream rather than just record videos for YouTube, because I do really enjoy the live interaction with the chat. But obviously that requires me to have a solid hour and a half to 3 hours to be able to sit and play a game and talk to everybody and not be interrupted too much. That might not be possible. I might have to do silent streams. I haven't got a clue, to be honest. Same with YouTube. If I can't stream, then I would maybe like to try to record some gameplay of Fear of Dracula, Wingspan, other board games, as and when I can. But again, I don't know if they're going to be a regular feature, if there's going to be a guaranteed video every week or 2 weeks or whatever it is. Even the podcast, right, which it's only one episode a month, in theory. But recently, Rukamadi and I have had some difficulties trying to schedule things just because we're both so busy. So now adding in the factor of having, me as a new dad, add that to the equation, then it might be difficult for us to record videos. I'm not sure. I really don't know. It's not really my way to go about things, because I normally like to plan things as meticulously as possible, but in this circumstance, the only way that I'm going to be able to plan is not to plan. As I said, it's not a goodbye video. I will be back, I just don't know when or in what sort of capacity. I will do as much as I'm able to do, depending if it's going to be, as I said, live gameplays on Twitch or recordings of single games I put onto YouTube, or if I'm doing more sort of strategy-based videos, or I haven't got a clue. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do, so the only thing I can do is just not commit to anything and then see what happens. But I know for you guys, as the audience, that's not really what you want to hear, but I'd rather just be honest and say that, rather than saying, oh yeah, I'll be able to do all of these things, and then I can't do it. And again, I don't want to say, oh, this is a goodbye video, and then suddenly 3 months from now, 6 months from now, I suddenly pop up and go, oh, hi, I'm back again, right? So I will be here, I will be about, but I just don't know in what capacity. The easiest way to keep up, I will post updates on the community page on YouTube when I have substantial updates to make. But the easiest way to keep up with what I'm doing is to follow my Discord community. I don't normally promote the Discord community too much on YouTube. It's normally on Twitch, but I'll leave a link down below in the description to the Discord channel. You don't have to be following me on Twitch to go into the Discord community. No problem with that. But yeah, the Discord community is a nice place. You'll be able to sort of interact with me on a daily basis, or as often as I can. But obviously you'll meet lots of other viewers of mine, either from Twitch or from YouTube, and or both. And there's lots of cute pictures of pets over there, and what else? We've got a discussion about games and culture and lots of other stuff, music and all that sort of thing. So you can sort of, you're very welcome into that community, and you can chill over there. It's all very cozy and a little bit chaotic over there, and be very welcome. That's probably the easiest way to keep up with what's going on with me on a daily basis. And if there is an update of some sort on Twitch or on YouTube, especially on Twitch, if I can do like an impromptu stream or something which is not inside my regular schedule, then I'll be able to post stuff on there. And that's the other thing. Obviously on Twitch, I've produced over the last few weeks and months a schedule, and a lot of people know when I go live at a particular time. That's going out the window now. I don't know if I'll be able to stream at the times I normally stream at, if it'll be earlier in the day. Maybe I'll be on night shift looking after the baby, which means then if she's asleep and whatever, I can maybe do some streaming late night. I have no idea. But as I said, we're just going to play it by ear. There's no point doing a huge plan and then it doesn't work out. So yeah, as I said again, huge thank you to everybody who has supported me over the last 3.5 years with all the stuff I've been doing over on Twitch and on YouTube, and obviously inside the Fear of Dracula community and the Wingspan community for being so welcoming, and especially on the Fear of Dracula side, the fact I've been admin over there and everyone's really engaged with what I've tried to do over there with the tournaments and stuff. Really do appreciate it. I will try in the time between I'm recording this video and then when my baby daughter arrives, I will try to record some videos that I'll bank up, or if there's any interesting Twitch streams, I'll try and bank them up and release them onto YouTube during my off time with the baby, so then you can have a little bit of content. But I might just run out of time. So if you see there's no content on the channel much after this video, then you just know that I just ran out of time and I'm too busy. So that's the long and short of it, folks. But thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and sorry for any background noise or birds chirping or anything. But hopefully, and sorry for the shaky camera. I should have invested in a tripod, but I didn't. So there you go. That's what happens. I'm having to do it handheld. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for all the support and all the love. And I guess I'll see you when I see you. Bye, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.